So it's here. It is here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania as of this morning. And I want to bring this to you because if we just got it here in Pittsburgh for a pilot program, to use DoorDash's verbiage here, that was supposed to, in May even, it was supposed to end at the end of this month. If marketplaces are just getting it, if you don't have this yet, you might. If you do have it, it may depend on when you first got it. Maybe it's a 3-month rolling pilot program, then you don't got it, or it's going to continue to expand throughout the country. We don't really know yet. Welcome. Hi, my name is Mike. I help you make money in different side hustles. Coming to you from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today, we're talking to you about this DoorDash incentive program, the time earnings mode that guarantees your pay as a dasher. So no more guessing games, but I need to show you some exact examples of these orders, and it doesn't make sense to take it. Hang with me until the end of the video if you're watching live or on the replay, because you and I are going to go over an exact brainstorm of all 3 of these incentive programs. So really 4 when it comes to the standard order, earn by order, and then the time earnings mode and everything else we got going on today. Appreciate you being here. Let me know in the live chat or the comment section where you're watching from. So today, just live, again, we're talking about this time earnings mode. Okay, what is it if you're a DoorDash dasher? So earn by time, get paid more, stress less about the tip. You'll make a guaranteed hourly rate while on a delivery, including for your travel and wait at the store, because that's one of the biggest things, folks. I mean, if you're new to food delivery, the wait time at the store is one of the biggest hangups. You want to wait like a minute, and what you want it to be on the counter, like, yeah, we got it, and you're on your way. Because statistically, just so you know, and let me know in the live chat or the comments, how long have you been doing food delivery as a side hustle? What apps are you doing right now? I'm curious. Let me know in the live chat or the comment section. But you don't want to wait. So number 2, dash more, wait less between deliveries. I'm going to challenge you on this one. There's a big standout on the verbiage of this part right here. Listen to this. Lean in. Look what we're going over right now. Read between the lines with me. Dash more, wait less between deliveries. Make more deliveries so you're earning faster to reach your goals. This just went live today in Pittsburgh. Folks, if you're just joining, I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being a part of the team as we are cresting 100,000 subscribers. Make sure to hit the notification bell as well for a party live stream coming up to recognize you, giveaways, and more. My problem with this verbiage, and folks, this is straight from DoorDash. This is on the home screen of time earnings mode here in Pittsburgh from this morning. It says make more deliveries so you're earning faster to reach your goals with time earnings mode. So I'm making more deliveries. So I'm what? Quote, earning faster to reach your goals. Is that true? Is that true? Not in my opinion. No, like just because I'm doing volume, folks, does not mean I'm what? Reaching my earnings goals faster. Let me repeat that. Just because I'm doing volume of orders per hour does not necessarily mean I'm reaching my earnings goals faster. Why? Because if you're accepting like a $4, $5, $6 order, there's only so many deliveries you can squeeze in an hour, like 2 to 4, depending on your market, where you're delivering, city, suburban. I mean, I'll be real with you. If you're in those suburbs, I mean, you're not going to be able to do 4 an hour. I understand it depends on a lot. I don't want to take a ton of volume. I want to drive the least amount of miles as possible for the most amount of pay. There's something missing with time earnings mode you're going to want to see here. Choose your path. You can decline up to 1 order an hour in time and earn by time mode. It's the same thing. Earn by time. You'll hear it called time earnings mode. DoorDash calls it this. It's the same thing. Switch to earn per order at any time. So that's the regular earnings mode. It's earn by order. And then this new mode, earn by time, that we just got here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania this morning. And I'm polling you right now in the live chat, but feel free to comment in the live chat or the comment section if you have this earn by time on your home screen. Okay. You'll see it on your home screen. You'll see either the earn by order, or you can kind of move over to the earn by time. So I mentioned it just hit here in Pittsburgh, right? Well, there's tons of markets, and this is US and Canada, by the way, folks. So there's tons of markets. There's like thousands of markets between those two countries, tons of markets. So the guaranteed pay, I'm going to ask you something. Okay. Walk over to your phone, your laptop, your computer right now, because I need your response on this, please. So city guaranteed pay. All right. Look, this is what your home screen is going to look like. And again, this is here in Pittsburgh. So, all right, let me get you a deeper insight here. So here's your home screen. It's going to look the exact same thing, obviously, with your respective market. So we've moved to earn by time. You just, tap on the screen, earn by time. Earn at least blank per hour in DoorDash pay from when you accept an order to when you drop it off. Customer tips are additional. The verbiage when you accept it until you drop it off, don't worry about that. That's called your active time. Your dash time is just when you're online in general. Okay. That doesn't matter because you're not getting paid if you're taking standard runs, but you're waiting for an order. It's the same thing here. So don't get scared off by that verbiage. My question to you, what do you think the guaranteed earnings per hour is? You can either put for Pittsburgh or your city, like what is your guess? Or if you have it, let us know. Please type that right now in the live chat or the comments. I want you to help me out here. What do you think the guaranteed earnings per hour is here in Pittsburgh? Or you can guess for your respective city, maybe put parentheses, your city. Let us know if you have it or not, if it's a guess or if it's an actuality. Please let me know. What is DoorDash offering? I'm going to give you 20 more seconds, okay? 20 more seconds. Timer's rolling. Type it in the comments if you're watching the replay or the live chat right now, please. What is DoorDash offering you? So let's see your guesses. $10 to $12 track days. Thanks for being here. This is the guaranteed pay on earn by time. Guaranteed pay per hour. Taking a guess. Jay says 14. Put your guesses in. Nonstop Travelers, thanks for being here. We don't have it in Vegas. Well, I'm glad you're here. So you can actually see some real examples. Oh, and by the way, folks, you're going to want to subscribe because we are opening up a new communication method, an email just for you to send over some of your submissions. Best runs, worst runs, glitches, new features. You can actually screenshot that. Always obscure customer info. Okay, we don't want it if there's customer info. Okay, don't do that. But any regular screenshots, there'll soon be a medium for you to send it over to us and our team here. $10. What do you think? Denver, Colorado. Nikki, if I'm saying that correctly, in Denver, Colorado, which is a pretty busy market. I think it is too. It's $10.99 an hour. What do you think about that, folks? Roadman guesses 14. Chris, 250 on the lower end of the bell curve there. Okay. Dashing Trader, thanks for being here. $10 per hour. Are you ready? So, just hitting today, this morning in Pittsburgh, the guarantee per hour here in Pittsburgh is how much? $12.25. What do you think? $12.25 for your hard work. Now, does it make it better that you also get tips? All right. It's $12.25 for your DoorDash pay, and then there's tips. Now, what we've been seeing as of late from DoorDash, comment down below if you've seen this. Are you seeing tips on the order request screen? Because some markets, yes, some markets, no. On some programs like Accept More, Earn More, they send over DoorDash, send over an example on their support page that does not have the tips. So that would look like $10. Then it says plus customer tips. instead of saying $12 includes DoorDash Pay and customer tips. So this $12.25 guaranteed is not with tips. Does it make you feel any better? Worse? Good? Bad? Let me know. So let's get you some more info on this. And then I'm going to show you 3 examples of these actual pay orders that we saw this morning here. So, okay. Earn by time, you can see here, you'll earn $12.25 per hour in DoorDash Pay plus 100% of customer tips from the time you accept. Okay, we talked about that. If you decline 2 orders in 1 hour, your dash will end. If you didn't see our, what are we going to call it? Kind of master strategy of the 3 active incentive programs right now, Top Dasher, Accept More, Earn More, and Earn by Time. Click that card above to watch our complete strategy. You're going to want to watch that because again, if we're just getting the, Earn by Time here in Pittsburgh, when supposedly the program is ending, more markets might see it and it might stick around for a little bit. All right, now it's time. Now is the time to show you some examples. If you're ready for some examples, please type I'm ready in the live chat or down below in the comments. Again, I appreciate you being here. If you get value in what we do here, covering most every single app and niche in this gig economy since 2015 across different marketplaces, 10,000 plus trips and transactions at this point. I don't know the exact number. It's hard to keep count at that point. If you do want to go deeper with us, get access to exclusive videos, emotes, badges, community posts. We've already leaked part of our 100,000 subscriber live stream features and behind the scenes exclusively for members called our VIPs. So click that join button down below. You can cancel at any time. It is $5 a month. Very reasonable, folks. All right, let's do it. So example number 1. Let's do it. Let me, here we go. Live react with me. What do you think? What do you think, folks? This is from this morning. This is the time, the earn by time mode. So what is this? Let's pause this order request right here. So this is a McDonald's sent over at 6:37 a.m. It says deliver by 7:15 a.m. Look, if you didn't realize this, DoorDash is literally telling you like how long they expect this thing to do. Like other apps do that, yes, but they're giving you an exact time. You can compare with the current time. And that is considering real world factors like traffic, but not always the drive-through. Okay, it's a McDonald's. What do we think? Yes, no? For 2 items for 6.6 miles. Note at the bottom, it says you're earning at least, it says value. It's like a coding mistake or something. It says you're earning at least value, $12.25 per hour, plus 100% of customer tips, blah, 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 like we already mentioned from the moment you accepted. Cool. And then your standard counter. But remember, you can only decline once in an hour. Then you have to wait another hour. So let's let this run again. I'm going to show you one more time. And we're going to go on to our next example. So here's our order. Standard timer. Standard info. It looks like a regular order request. But the kicker is you have to accept basically everything. So it's what I would normally tell you to do is a dollars to mile ratio. How much am I getting paid for the miles driven? So look, if this was a McDonald's, 6.6 miles, boom, I got that info. But what don't I have anymore? I don't have my payout because one of the biggest takeaways from this video, definitely drop a like, appreciate you being here, is if I'm earning $12.25 per hour plus tips, cool, plus tips, then if I'm accepting, let's say 3 orders in an hour, right? 2 to 4 orders an hour you can do. Let's say I can do 3 orders an hour. So if the hourly pay is like $12, we'll just round it off to $12. $12 base pay from DoorDash for 3 orders in that hour, because I have to accept like everything, remember, that is $4 base pay per order. 4 times 3, $12. So, okay, well, Mike, there's plus tips. Okay, well, it's $4. It equates to $4 an order for 3 orders in the hour for the $12 base pay. How much of a tip do you think is going to be left on this order for McDonald's? It's a $4 base pay order. Think about that. If you just had a regular order request, it'll show you the payouts. And if it said $4 and then it says plus customer tips, sometimes it'll say includes DoorDash pay and customer tip. This is the equivalent of seeing like the $4 with the little plus sign. Would you take that? I would not take that. I'm betting like 99% of us would not take that. And it's even more blind because all you see are the miles. And it's mandated, basically. You can only decline once per hour. Again, to reiterate. Moving on. There is a strategy which I softly recommend this, but I'll talk to you about that at the end of the video. Example number 2. So here we're going online. Okay. Now we're going online and basically wait for it, get an order really quickly within, now it's 7:33 a.m. So, okay, let's see this one. Let's pause it right here. This is a Panera timer, the same messaging at the bottom. You're earning at least $12.25 per hour plus tips. Okay. Now this one is 5.4 miles. Same info, the routes, you get the start and the ending destination. Let's continue. Let's let this play. Now watch what happens here. If we click decline or if we ignore it, it's the same thing. It's a decline. So we're going to wait here as either one of those happens. We're going to click decline or right here, 10 seconds. Watch what happens here. This timer is going to run out, which does count as a decline. Just stand firm on that. Okay, watch. 5, 4. If you ignore an order, now if this is the second order, watch what happens. Done. Okay? Done. You're done. So if you're driving on earn by time, they call it 2 different things. Earn by time or time earnings mode. That's what happens whenever you decline your second request. Let me show that again for anyone that missed it. So timer's running out. This will happen if you click decline or ignore. Watch. We don't want this one, but it's our second decline. Automatically, you're done. Okay. It'll boot you out. It'll give you your summary screen, and then it gives you the option to switch to the earn by order, which is the standard practice. Earn per order. There's no restrictions of any of that other stuff. No acceptance rate restrictions. No acceptance rate restrictions. No guaranteed pay. It's just your standard dashing. Okay. Let me know if we need to see that again. I'm going to move on. This is example number 2 of 3 of a live DoorDash earn by time order examples here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Just hit today, this morning. And I'm seeing in the comments, some markets don't have it, some do. But I'm surveying you right now in the live chat. And if I can, let me pull this up on my phone real quick. And maybe I can see on... It's not going to let me. That's okay. We'll have to open up another browser because I am curious how many respondents have this and don't have it. And if you're watching in the live chat, definitely let us know. And right now, I'm going to click on the third example so I can get you an idea of what that third example is going to look like as far as orders. All right, let's see. And you are saying in our live poll, should have had this pulled up already. That's okay. On 61 respondents, 57% of respondents do not have earn by time. 18% responded yes, 25% unsure. And folks, for those that marked unsure, you'll see it on your home screen of your driver app. If on the home screen, there's not 2 options there, you don't have it. And I'll show you that in a second. All right. Example number 3. Are you ready? Example number 3. All right. Let's see. We're already online. We're on a hotspot, which is cool. All right. There's our ping. McDonald's. It's an hour later, 8:37 a.m., 2.8 miles, 12 items. That doesn't really matter. Don't worry about the item count. It doesn't really matter. Well, let me tell you this quickly. The only time an item count matters is to give you an idea of what's called the basket size. Literally, like how much stuff is that customer putting in their basket at checkout. If it's a McDonald's, it's not going to be a high dollar basket size. It's McDonald's. Even if they ordered 12, if they ordered like 12 Big Macs, but come on. Typically, sometimes it's going to be condiments. Sometimes it's going to be like just whatever. Sometimes even, to-go silverware is counted as an item. But if you see a high item count, maybe from a mid-tier to a fancier restaurant, then it might be a more high dollar items because they're not going to have packs of condiments for a nicer end restaurant. It's going to be side dishes. It's going to be those $120 sushi orders because there's just, ordering for the office and there's a ton of items. All right, continuing. Now watch what happens here. I believe in this example, we click the decline button. So I mentioned to you, decline button or ignore. We got 12 seconds left. Let's see if this is, okay, click the decline button now here. Let's freeze it right here. Here is an example of your first decline. So I just showed you we did a ignore. We did a ignore that was a second decline that kicked us out of our dash. Here's your first decline. So it's going to say, use the one decline available this hour. If you decline another offer in this hour, you'll opt out of earn by time. You'll still be able to dash by earn per order. Let's continue. So if we click decline, now pay attention to this. Watch what happens here. It is so busy that it is just a couple of seconds as we scroll through our menu. Now we get another request. Brugger's Bagels for 2 miles. Same criteria. Now this one, pay attention. This, if you're doing batched bonuses, if you're doing any guarantees per hour, huge takeaway here. Don't ignore this. This is what you would want. Again, if you're going for batched bonuses, like deliver 5, deliver 10, we'll give you an extra $10, whatever it is, after you complete that batch. Or it's this, any guaranteed pay, because other apps have guaranteed pay. This is kind of what I would want. I want the shortest orders possible because my pay is already set. So the dollars to mile isn't necessarily measured per order. It's not. So efficiency wise, I always want the shortest miles. Okay. I always want the shortest miles, but 2 miles, I'll take it. I'm still in a hot zone, a power strip. The only problem with earn by time is the mandate. So let me show you some strategies here. Let me show you that one more time. Let's let this roll because here we'd ignore this one. Let me take a sip here of yerba mate. Watch what happens. So there's our second decline, okay? And then boom, you're done. That's it. So imagine this is your shift, okay? Hey, I'm online. I just started up. There's my first request. I just went online. It's McDonald's. That McDonald's might have a long drive-through. It's the morning. Everyone's getting their pre-office breakfast at McDonald's. I don't usually drive in this area. Well, I gotta accept it because it's earned by time. But in this case, let's fast forward. We used our decline once per hour, and then we got another one immediately. There we go. And if you decline again, you're done. Okay, you got it. Let's move on. Appreciate you being here, folks. We're going over the earn by time or the time earnings mode, whatever you want to call it. DoorDash calls it multiple things. Just so you know, little announcement for you. Make sure to check out our Amazon storefront. It is linked down below in the description for the best side hustle accessories. Everything from right here, like work from home stuff. This desk is a great pickup. If it's in your budget, you want a standing desk, get this one. It's incredible. There is ride share. There's food delivery. There's parcel, I believe. There's the best YouTube creator accessories. Check it out. It is our affiliate storefront, full disclosure. Linked down below in the description. If you want the fast track as well to dominate these food delivery platforms, any of them, enroll in our Mastering Delivery course. That is risk-free for 30 days. Visit yourdrivermike.com/delivery. That is Mastering Delivery. Very proud of our students that have gone through that and have increased their earnings. And I'll take your questions here in a second, but I do want to show you this. So check this out. So here's our strategy sheet. We did a video on this going over these current programs for DoorDash. There's 3 of them. There's Top Dasher, there's Accept More, Earn More, and then what we're talking about today, the Earn by Time. Okay. I made this PDF straight verbatim from DoorDash's support page. So I didn't add any nuance here. This is exactly, you can trust this is what DoorDash has said, but it visualizes it in one PDF. If you want this as a download for free on yourdrivermike.com, that is our website here, let me know in the live chat or comments. We can throw this up there. Of course, not, I'm trying to be, get the verbiage down here. Not an official DoorDash document, not affiliated or associated with DoorDash in any way. Okay? Got to cover the bases. But if you want this uploaded for free, let me know. Here's the strategy. All right. With Top Dasher, the only benefit you get, we're going to go through this quickly, and then we're going to take your questions. The only benefit you get with Top Dasher is the ability to dash at any time. So if your zone is gray, typically it's got to be red, or you're scheduled, you can dash at any time. I'm not a fan of that because it's gray for a reason. It's slow, and you need at least a 70% acceptance rate. So what's the benefit there? Are 70% of your orders worth accepting? Moving on to Accept More, Earn More, the 2 thresholds, 50% and 70% as far as an acceptance rate, gets you the perk of high paying orders. Okay. DoorDash says high paying orders are some of the highest paying deliveries in the area, which can vary by area and over time. Look out for the diamond icon to identify high-paying orders in the app. Now, DoorDash used to have the verbiage that those were $2 plus a mile. They removed it. I don't know if they re-added it, but last time I checked, they removed it. So do you want to accept at least half? And then the next tier is 70% to get access to higher paying orders that don't have a threshold anymore, but trust us, they're some of the highest paying orders. I'm sure they are. I'm not saying that they aren't, but for the acceptance rate, which is the buy-in, is that worth it? I would say no. So again, the question is, are half of the orders as a dasher worth it? And finally, what is the best strategy for earn by time? Okay, because you can only decline once per hour. Listen, all right? So here again, here's the verbiage on earn by time, guaranteed hourly earnings. The only situation where I would see earn by time making sense is if it is dead slow and you're not activated on any other really app at all, let alone food delivery. You're like not activated on any app. And if you're not activated on any other app, you're not following our best practices. It's okay. You can repay us with a subscription and a like on this video. Half kidding. But the best practices, I want you to multi-app within the same niche. So food delivery, here. There we go. Food delivery, I'm multi-apping with DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub. If those are all slow, I'm looking at a different pool of apps in a different niche. Parcel, grocery, what else? Surveys if I'm at home, right? So I don't want you to just be sitting around ever on your limited free time because you got other things going on. I don't want you sitting around in your limited free time, making like decent money at least. If you're not there yet though, if you're not activated for whatever reason, that this is your wake up call to get activated on as many apps as possible. It's free. It is free. And if there's one mistake that I see when I talk to drivers that I meet here in Pittsburgh, I say, oh, you're driving for DoorDash. Are you driving for any other apps? They say no. I say, are you activated? They say no. And it happens too frequently. I'm thinking, why are you not activated on Grubhub and Uber Eats as well? It's the same thing if you're on Shipt, sign up for Instacart. If you're on Amazon Flex, try Roadie and whatever else, It's a big mistake, so don't do that. Only way I would recommend Earn by Time. If you're not activated, it is dead slow. And you need to make something, because something's better than nothing, but I am almost guaranteeing you that you will drive more miles than if you were on Earn by Order. So I can't see many scenarios that really make sense for it, but let me know down below in the comment section. Is it super niche like that Earn by Time only makes sense in completely slow, dead markets, and I'm not activated on any other apps? But then you got to accept, basically everything. Let me know down below in the comments. I'm going to answer your questions in the live chat. If you missed the live stream, don't worry, post it down below in the comment section. I'll live down there. I do want to answer your questions as well. Drop a like on this video. If you got value, would love to have you a part of the team here if you haven't subscribed. And if you have, click that notification bell as well. That gives you notifications when we go live, etc. You can also click or tap the screen here for my newest video, as well as a video recommended for you. And I'll see you in the next one.